Welcome to the Backside Poddy. This week we are wrapping up the Champ of Champs, and it's our last episode for the year.
Boo.
2 gin tonics, 2 vodkas, and a scotch.
Yes?
500 watts, please.
Now let's introduce you to the Backsiders. On my left, it is Nick Pedler.
G'day, Johnny.
We've got sitting up the top, Shawnee, looking resplendent at the head of the table. We got Friebs and Johnny,
Hello.
wearing his lovely hat for his lovely car, and looking
Prius
buff.
hat.
Got Joshy on the right.
Welcome. He's been doing push-ups for the last 10 minutes.
He looks like Superman over here.
Johnny, I wish I had half as much energy as you had for that intro.
Yours are a bit flat, mate.
Pump them up.
Just use
Mate.
ChatGPT to pump it up.
We can't even blame Johnny because he hasn't had any of the Mrs. Friebs Rocky Road before
mate.
either. So
Only the best.
You know, we should be more pumped up than Johnny with having all those extra bits of sugar in us. But anyway, he's high on life.
Absolutely, we're very lucky for Mr. Friebs to
Just roll in for the compliments for me. It's fine. Take your time.
we got some delicious Rocky Road in the middle of the table here. It's a beautiful night.
But it's very difficult because I don't eat chocolate. It's one of the really weird things about me as well.
I
as
would
my-
not admit to that.
Probably the only person in the world.
Maybe I should cut that. But yeah,
No.
I mean, Amber is
it
so
the
good
taste?
at everything. It probably would be delicious even if it.
Is it the
even-
taste or the texture? What
It's
is it?
actually just the taste of it.
What about
Taste
the
of it, just don't like
marshmallows? You can have a bit
Pick
of
them
the
out.
marshmallow.
It'd be a bit weird if I start picking marshmallows out like a 5-year-old.
You said it. You said it.
No judgment here, mate.
Let's go around the week that was. Shawnee, take us away. What have you been up to?
Mate, I've been busy. It's been busy, but it's Christmas party season, as we all know. Friday night, we had quite a private Backside Poddy Christmas party, and it got a little bit out of hand. And but we all made it there on Saturday to Champ of Champs. I was riding next to you, wasn't I, Nick? On the way to I was riding next to Baker, and I was like, mate, I could legit fall asleep right now.
You'd had a skinful.
I felt all right, but I was just so tired. Anyway, luckily I put one of those Sturka drink mixes with 150 milligrams of caffeine.
And the caffeine as well.
And I was
Boom.
just sipping on that on the airport loop. And by the end of the airport loop, I was charging. I was ready to rumble.
Nearly as good as your espresso martini, mate.
Oh, mate. I think that's why I didn't sleep too well the night before. I had 3 of them, I think.
What?
We're responsible drinkers, everyone.
We support. Endorse.
Oh, dear. But Champ of Champs, what a bloody day. Had Johnny and Friebs on the mic. Absolutely delivering world tour quality commentary.
We haven't had a call up.
Mate, it's coming. It's coming.
Not yet. Matt Keenan, if you're listening, Mitch
This is your
Soccer,
chance.
if you're listening,
Well-
we might make ourselves available for every now and then.
I'd do two
just
different
dropping
rounds.
them.
Give us a
Do
stage,
one or
one
two
a week.
stages.
I did
One
the
a week.
Euro.
Even just give us the first hour doing the breakaway. We'd be happy with that.
Correct. The
baby
hour
steps.
that's not televised.
That's fine. We'll roll into it.
Keeno doesn't want to hit you up because he'll lose his job, mate.
You can self-preservation's a thing.
How we do it?
Potentially, there could be some improvements to be done in terms of remembering riders' names and who is who.
I think that when we get to the wrap up of the Champ of Champs, maybe we'll dissect the commentary and
Yeah,
see how we went.
But it's a sensational starting point.
Thank you.
I don't think you got any criticisms, compliments all around.
I don't know. Cow's pretty keen to have a go.
Mr. Sausage
Mr.
List.
Sausage like himself.
I love the names on the commentary. Saturday afternoon, I was watching a full replay and it was hilarious. It'd just be like, oh, we got Brittany Dunn off the front, it's Cat Crush off the front.
Mate, they're about the same height. They both got brown hair. I know they've got,
Okay.
Both wearing the
they've got
same
different coloured bikes, but from a kilometre away, you can't pick up that level of detail.
All right, fair enough. That doesn't make sense when you were saying, Sean Moran's taking off. No, you were saying I was attacking off the front. Josh Bucker's off the front.
Well, normally you do.
It's Sean Moran off the front. I'll take it as a compliment. I've beefed up the muscle.
The push-ups are working, mate.
I look as big as Sean now. Not quite.
So yeah, big apologies to all of the racers who we mispronounced or misspelled their names like throughout that commentary.
There was a lot of
and
that.
like, whilst it was a lot of fun. Like genuinely, without being able to see the numbers of the riders when
Correct.
they're coming by, and you know when you're not familiar with everybody in such a big field, it's actually really hard to keep a track of it. But the problem is you get so excited. You know, you just kind of pick a name and run with it. And it's a bit like name roulette the whole way through, you know? And
Especially when there's 9 girls from Balmoral all wearing the same kit.
Oh, yeah.
It's a third of the race.
And then 19 McCarthy home riders.
yeah, like come on.
Yeah, just making life really, really difficult.
Yeah, God.
Carl Gibbs is off the front end. Max Verstappen comes flying around the outside.
And for the win, it's LeBron James.
Darren Lockyer with a preem out of nowhere.
So like we said, Matt Keenan, we're available, you know, for those early bits. You know, we can jump in. We got you.
I don't know what to say anymore.
How about,
Yeah, how
how
was
about
your
we talk
week?
about your week, Friebs?
Mate, it's well, that was quite exciting. I did enjoy that, even though I was a bit tired from the night before, I should say. And it was lovely to have. I will save it for the next bit. Week was Friday night with the boys. Saturday was a big day because I had Christmas party lunch, Christmas party dinner, and then Sunday I had to back up. It was 11 o'clock start, and you walk in and you had to have a shot. So
That's
11 o'clock
Saturday.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah, so
jeez.
did the double day before, and then had to back up with another session on
Mate,
Sunday.
you've done the triple.
Triple treble. Bruce McAvaney will be pleased. But yeah, so it was a big weekend on the Terps. Not a lot of riding, unfortunately.
Mate, you got a com on the Psychos.
Actually,
was
that's a
it?
good point. I did
Yeah.
Psychos on Sunday before that, and got a couple of actually 2 comms, I think.
Oh, mate.
And there was sort of no one left for the sprints. I'm not sure I won it, but I didn't really win it.
But if there's no one left, that means you rode it too hard and you won it anyway. by
Correct.
default.
Yeah, win's a win.
Yeah,
Take it all.
I'd claim it.
So there was that. Just been a lot of Christmas parties. But you don't know what to talk about work. But given it's partying, it's not really working as such. So just been having a lot of fun, really. It's been good.
Brilliant. That's what the festive season's
Getting
for.
geared up, going back to Adelaide on Sunday for 2 weeks nearly. So I'd do that and go down and see everyone.
What bike
down
is?
there.
What bike you taking?
Oh, I was hoping to pick up the new AS5, but
Mate, you're in dreamland.
I'm in dreamland there. So
And next question, are you platinum yet? Because I swear you're always down there.
yeah, I'm platinum.
Yeah, you are. All right.
Yeah, you got to be platinum, mate. Because you get 3 bags then too.
Oh, you're a baller.
3 bags.
3 bags of 32.
Of 32.
Uh-huh.
Take me.
You're in the bag, Josh.
No, Josh, you're too buff now. You won't fit in the bag anymore.
So, but I have, I've also got a new one that I've got just been worked on down in Adelaide. I just got a
Yes.
bike resprayed.
Yep.
When actually a couple of years ago, I was down for two down under. I came back and my soft Cycon bag had unfortunately the Yankee specialist had cracked at the rear stay. Anyway, so the bike got resprayed, fixed up by Carbon Steed, and then I decided to get it resprayed to white from black. And did it in the Giro 105 colour, which Bianchi did a special thing for the 105th Giro. And it's got the, how do you pronounce the Giro? Click Camino?
Oh, the everlasting trophy.
That's the one.
Got some very
the
special Italian
Cincamina,
name.
is it? Anyway, and it's, there's on the forks, the trophy is on the forks.
Unreal.
So yeah, that's just been finished. It's been a long project, trying to match the colour of the Dolomites as the Bianchi. So,
Oh, wow.
so anyway, so that's just
Mate, I
been a
wouldn't
little
want to
pet
ride
project.
that bike.
Yeah, it's almost a piece of art. So
Yeah.
Oh, he's not riding any of his bikes at the moment. It's fine.
that is a very good point. That's
It's
very
just riding the bar stool.
Oh, the porcelain bus. No, if anyone's old enough to understand what that means. That's about it, Johnny.
Very good. And Joshy, how was your week?
This is hang on before you go on. This is a Christmas episode, just so this is going to be a fun episode. Should we just maybe start by framing the evening like this, Joshy?
Yeah, all right, mate. I'll keep it.
You happy with
I'll
that?
keep it nice and jolly.
Okay, ready. Nearly got one. Nearly got
I'm
one.
not doing it. I'm not doing it. I missed last week's episode. Unfortunately, I was feeling a bit crook, a bit under the weather.
Well, we all missed last week's episode.
The one before that. I haven't been on since Brody was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only make appearances for other
Special
celebrities.
guest.
Yeah, special
Johnny.
guest.
Yeah.
No, I was a bit
I
crook.
feel very special.
I just managed to ride through it. I didn't skip any training.
Is that why you're a bit rank on Saturday? Champs?
No, that's another story. I was rank on Lakeside.
Lame.
Yeah, I did not feel very healthy riding out to Lakeside, but got to watch Jim Bob get up. That was awesome.
Wasn't that a treat?
Absolute highlight of
Of the year.
Probably of the year.
Wow.
I think it's fair.
Wow.
Yeah, he's flying at the moment.
Mate, I had him for the win on Saturday too.
Yeah, it was almost there.
Possible.
Almost there.
Wishful thinking, I think.
No, I'm saving all my bickies for Twilight at the moment. Since June, I've been very excited for Twilight. It's something I get around, so just trying a couple things for that.
You want the cash?
Sponsored by Bell Baker.
Yeah, you want the cash.
And I had the overshoes on for that.
Give me that
and,
cash.
Although I wasn't here a fortnight ago, I heard Nick talking about some legal doping and whatnot, some marginal gains and whatnot. So before Twilight crits, I'm having a couple ibuprofen, couple paracetamol, couple Nodos. I was pretty wide on the start line.
I can imagine.
I felt so good. I think Sean was talking to me, and I just didn't hear him talking to me.
No, you were so locked in. I was like, hey, wake up.
Josh is in orbit.
He was more than awake.
Yeah, I stayed quite awake. I
For the next week.
Yeah, so I finished Twilight. I'm quite tired from it, and I fall asleep for 30 minutes, and then I wake back up and I stay awake for a few hours.
We deserve that.
Yeah, I sure do. And I did it last Wednesday, and I'll be doing it
Tomorrow.
Or if you're listening to this, last night.
I wonder now, as this gets around Brisbane, like this is the approach to Twilight. Instead of like 45 k's an hour, it's going to be 55 k's an hour by the end of Twilight series because everyone's just like
jamming it.
hanging around.
All on 150 milligrams.
Well,
It
Johnny,
was 250.
250.
Right, I felt good.
I wonder why.
imagine if you slammed a Sturker while you're going around too, mate. Jesus Christ.
I started sprinting like 300 meters out. I'm like, let's
Shit
go.
Bloody crap in your pants.
So why did you take the Twilight race so seriously, but you turned up in cotton socks, mismatched jersey, and
Yes, it's true.
and you sat in the bunch all day at Champ of Champs when there's $1,000 on the line,
Was there $1,000?
Yeah,
Yes.
mate.
Oh
and the number one plate too.
and you didn't have your overshoes on either.
Which you have to you now have to 3D print the number plate
Yeah, that's
holder
right.
for the one plate. So we volunteered
we
you for that,
volunteered
like, during it. Friebs and I had this great idea. And then we were talking about it, and then we were just chatting to Finn Walsh about it, and then we were talking to
He's
Jordan
like, "That'd be
Kirby about
great."
it. We're like, "Oh, we'll just do this, yeah," because
Josh can print
Joshy
it.
can do them. So you're going as a special prize, you're getting the number one plate and a number one plate holder, specially made by Josh Bykoff.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much in advance.
Put
So you
veins
just
on
need
it
to
as well
ask
if you
Finn
want.
what bike he's going to be running next year, so you get like the right one.
He's still on the Propel.
Is he
Yeah.
easy?
He is.
Talking about being dialed in.
Are you going to put veins on his number holder as well?
Talking about being dialed in, Johnny and I thought it'd be funny to go down at the start line when the comms are sort of everyone's congregating, getting ready for the race, and we thought we'd get a bit of pre-race chat, and we were talking to Jackson, and we had a chat to yourself, Shawnee.
Yeah, well,
that was actually when they blew the whistle when we were in the middle of the balance on.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
like, ah!
People are clipping in and moving on, and we're like 3 wheels deep. Up. I'm like, run, get out of the way.
Anyway,
you're doing a lap of Muzz.
We might actually have that audio,
Well,
so if we
I
can,
have-
maybe we'll stitch it in
we'll
at the end of the
almost got a
episode.
dinky on Sean's front handlebar. But, mate, we actually ran and spoke to Finn, actually, and I said, mate, how you feeling today? And he said, how are the legs? And he's like, oh, mate, can't talk. I'm real dialed in for the start of the race. So it reminds me of Joshy at Twilight stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Finn was so dialed in, ready to go. He just couldn't even talk to us.
See, there was a chance that obviously Finn could win champs, so he's locked in, and there's a chance that I could win Twilight, so I'm locked in. For champs, there was a 0% chance I was going to win that.
Why is that?
So
You're in the race. That's at least a start.
Liam,
a chance.
mate, Liam Walsh is there, and
He'll be there tomorrow night too.
Jackson. No, he's not. He's down at Austral.
But, mate, talking about Twilights that week,
Yeah.
Shawnee and I are really keen to know,
Here we go.
as not only teammates with Shawnee,
Yeah.
but
I've heard rumors.
But teammates with the backside, if you want to call it that. The kit that you were wearing on Saturday. Anyway, Shawnee and I in the break.
Yeah.
We looked back.
A strong break too.
It was a good. It was a
Who
good break.
else was in the break with you?
Ollie standing.
Ollie Standing,
Wow. Yeah.
Andrew Freebie, and Sean.
That should have gone to the end.
That was going to the
and
end.
what are the accusations that I
we
brought you back?
We look back. We look back because you get as you come up the hill and you sort of go down the hill. You can sort of see how the bunches come in. Look to the right, and we look to the right, and what do we see, Shawnee?
Joshy, full arrow.
Full error on the
Full
front.
gas.
And
We
then,
had 2 big flame-proof gloves, a massive flash helmet, and welding as hard as you possibly can. That's what was being worked about.
so we go around another lap, and I thought, oh, we'll look and see how we're going against the bunch. Guess who's on the front again? The welder. AKA the best teammate in the
Knives out
world.
on the backside.
I
All right,
did.
that's the end of me.
I did hear these rumors getting around that I single-handedly brought back Friebs, Sean, and Ollie. And,
Mate, you're on one.
and honestly, I felt quite flattered. I was like, really, me by myself? Stop it, you.
With an enormous amount of substances in your body.
Yeah,
mate.
250 milligrams.
Guess what I'm taking tomorrow night?
Oh, Jesus. With friends like these, huh?
What else do you need in your life?
What
Anyway.
what kit are you going to be wearing tomorrow so I can make sure I'm wearing something different so I can chase you down?
That's fair. We're on the same team then.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been embarrassing if I didn't get the dub
Slightly.
slightly.
But you got it.
Where do we go from there? How do we even get onto that?
We're just roasting each other now.
It's the Christmas edition.
This is the Christmas edition. This is the Christmas edition.
Speaking of, Johnny, what have you been up to, brother?
Oh, well, I have been, I missed a few episodes with work and stuff, which we don't talk about, but, I'm into week 2 of my Tour de Christmas party. First week was pretty difficult, more of a puncher style episode, where I had to, I think I did 1, 2,
Just
3,
annoying.
4,
Backed it up.
4 nights in a row, and I am in my mid-40s now, and I am not capable of this level of drinking, or so I thought. And I thought I was done after the first week. The rest day came around, the team really regrouped around me, got those hydrolytes into me, a bit of press, and then was able to come back out swinging for the second week, which I've just completed. I'd say it was a bit more of a marathon. There was some transitional stages, there was some punchy stages, a sprint stage on
And a big
Thursday
climb.
night. I had a big climb. Thankfully, we had a little bit of a sprinter stage where everyone chilled out on Saturday, so I was able to come back for another double Christmas party, or double Ascent of On2 on Sunday. And yeah, to be honest, I'm absolutely buckled now as I go into the third week, which is all in the southern stages down in Melbourne. So that's where I'll
Recovery.
be for the next few days. I don't know if it's recovery, it's just the same thing. Another 4 days on the sauce. But yeah, it's been good. I'm just watching all that wonderful form disappear and all this new weight just appear all over my body.
Yeah, what
But,
is with this
it's
shit?
Christmas. It's Christmas.
No, it's not.
And that was my week.
You looked pretty good on the mountain this morning, but we'll talk about that maybe a little bit later in the episode.
Nico just showed me a picture of me from the photograph that we had. Maybe Nick, you tell us what we were doing this morning, and it's not very flattering. I don't look I look like I'm in the severe amount of pain that I felt at the time,
All orifices were open.
and receiving the pineapple. Nico, what did you get up to?
The last 2 weeks have been pretty stunning, Johnny. I really can't complain. We had a good, really good win for Jim Bob. I think that's going to be a highlight.
The highlight.
At
For
Lakeside.
myself at Lakeside. He puts a lot of work in on the road for all of us every other week.
Especially
And
this
to,
morning.
and this morning, we'll get to that. So to see him take a win at Lakeside, he couldn't have done it any better. And that was awesome. And then that was on a Saturday. Then on Sunday, we actually had our Cobra 9 elite team pre-season team camp. So I missed the Saturday edition. I had some work stuff to do later Saturday, but I went down there on Sunday and we did they call it Big Lap on the Gold Coast. You go up Springbrook,
It's nice.
down to Nullarbor Valley, cruise through, up over Tick Gates, down into Chillingham.
Did you get a choc banana?
And then back up through Tomowin.
Mandatory refill at the Chillingham store. But
Did you get a choc banana?
Didn't see the chocolate banana there. We just went for the
You're kidding me.
the Coke and the lollies as standard. And then, back up over Tomwin and back down through the GC and then up to Southport, which takes a really long time, which you forget when it's 35 degrees. How long it takes
that
to
is
get-
a super loop.
That was a really, really good loop. So, a bit of a form finder through there. And then a bit of a light week in the middle, but then yes, Champ of Champs with most of you guys on the Saturday. That was awesome, and had a heap of fun on the road and laughed even more watching the replays and the highlights later with you guys on the microphone. That was absolutely hilarious.
Pleasure to be of service, Nico.
You guys were great. I don't know why I haven't gone world tour yet, but I'm sure the phone is about to ring. And then
There you go, Matt Keenan.
absolutely.
Give it time, mate.
And then did a little cheeky loop on Sunday around Colo with a
Yeah, thanks for the heads up on
pretty
that.
fun group of 5. Well, you wanted to go and piss around on the psychos and ride them all off the wheel. I invited you. I saw you through the valley there. You didn't want to,
Oh,
want
Colo.
to come with Colo loop. We ran
Bit
your
of-
hood, Joshy.
Bit of Oceania course recon.
Is that being confirmed? Is it going to be out there again?
My fingers are crossed.
Fingers are crossed, mate.
That is a hectic course. I've ridden that Oshie's course.
the road surface has not gotten any better. It's still terrible.
Oh, there's one bit of smooth bitumen there now.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Singular bit of smooth bench bit.
Yeah. The rest you need your CX bike for.
Yeah. No, that was that'd be a really cool loop if they do that again. Year hiatus. But getting all ready for this Friday. Bunchies
Yes.
are back.
Bunchies are back. It's a one and only bunch you need to attend to this year. It's the Backside Christmas Bunchy.
What is that phallus looking thing?
That's a big dog. That's not Mr. Sausage Legs, but it's close.
We're just looking at Freebie's chocolate. If
I don't know which-
Yeah, so
which
for those
photo
of you
albums
who've
that come
done
out of?
the Gold Coast Big Loop, or sometimes called the most beautiful ride in the world, at Chillingham, you can generally get a chocolate banana.
On a stick.
But the photo that Friebs has put up, and from the angle, also has a man's legs there, as well as mostly chocolate banana. It's questionable. It's a questionable photo.
I don't know who that is, eh?
Anyway, it'll go up on the socials.
We'll put that on the socials.
But yes, we've got the Christmas Bunchy this Friday, which will be tomorrow after this episode comes out.
I'm so excited.
Tell me
Mate.
about it. What's going on? What's this ride?
We're just going to do a nice gentleman's, let me rephrase that. A leisurely stroll up the backside.
It doesn't have to be leisurely though. For the right fee into the right bank account, we can give you lead outs and get your PR before
I
the
will
video.
not be giving anyone a lead out.
You can, Nico. Mate, after your bloody effort this morning, geez, you can let anyone out.
But the details are we're meeting at 5:30
Regatta?
opposite the regatta at the ferry terminal there.
Yep.
Then we'll shoot up backside of Cootha, do a lap of the mountain, then come back onto the bike path, do a river loop, and then
half river.
Yeah, half river.
Beautiful.
And finish at how do you
Veneziano. Veneziano. Sorry, Michele.
In the West End.
in the West End.
And they're going to put on some specials too.
Are they?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a backside egg and bacon and coffee combo deal,
Ooh,
which could be nice.
sounds better than my crumpets.
So I think they've got about 2 or 3 different little nice fast sort of food things that they can put together for us.
Brilliant.
Bit of banana bread maybe and a coffee, and then maybe a croissant and a coffee.
Fantastic.
Got lots of seats organised for everyone.
Mate, we've got the entire outside area locked and loaded.
Wow. That's brilliant.
Even got organised some bike parking as well, because that was logistically challenging
Let's go.
for 50, maybe 60, 70 bikes.
Yeah,
So-
jeez. So what we might do is we might have to split the ride up into a couple groups if we get that many people. A group that
Nick can
wants
run Nick can have the fast group.
I
We'll
know
get
where
a
we
5-minute handicap.
I know where we can split it. Nick's going to split it at Cootha.
So it'll be a bloody great morning out. It's our first ever official bunchy, really.
Well, yeah, it's just a bunchy. It's not an official ride because
Yeah.
we don't have insurance.
Bit of a thank you though to all the listeners. We've got some stats because it's kind of that Spotify wrapped season in terms of.
Oh,
I love
correct.
getting that.
Mate,
What's your average age for listening of music, Nico?
I think I was about on point. I was about 22 or 24 or something, so maybe a little bit younger than, but not far off.
What was your average?
You don't
age,
wanna know,
Fred?
mate.
50.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What do you listen to?
I think Amber uses my Spotify account.
Oh, yeah.
Blame Amber.
It's not one of those white noise playlists on loop, and you see that and you go,
bit of Van Morrison.
Anyway. We've
But
got
yeah.
some stats though.
Well,
Shit,
yes.
it's been a year.
It's been a year. Over 15,000 hours of us in your eardrums.
That's 900,000 minutes of the backside
almost a million minutes.
consumed.
That's insane.
Nearly a million minutes. Incredible.
Over 30 countries.
Yep, that's cool.
253 people, and those last 3 are important, as the number one pick
Show
for
on.
their podcast.
Wow.
Which is like pretty incredible because there's only 5 of us who definitely have it as their number. So the fact that another 248 of you feel that way is really nice.
Ask how do you make it your number one show?
You just got to listen to it, mate.
I think my number one's Nero's show.
Do you know why? Because it automatically goes on to that after you finish our episode.
Yeah, it does, hey.
They are getting unfair listening advantages on us.
They've got ads as well. We don't have ads
Dirty bastards.
yet.
When is it appropriate for us to start playing ads?
It's probably never
When-
appropriate.
Yeah. Well, when we get more listeners.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks to BetterHelp.
And what's BetterHelp doing for us?
Well, we probably need some
we need a
better
lot
help
of
with the
subscriptions.
finances on it anyway before we say anything more on it, I reckon.
No, but in seriousness, I mean, an idea that started, back in Adelaide with the Wang. If you go back and listen to our very first episode, when was that? Sort of year and a half ago.
When I broke my leg.
Yep, year and a half ago, and I rang up the Wang and said, "Mate, is it okay if I rip off your idea and the Norton Summit, the Adelaide Summit podcast? What they called it, Radelaide,
Yep.
sorry." And to see where it's got to in 18 months is a testament, and I think it's just worth saying thanks to the boys, especially Sean. He puts a huge amount of effort in the socials and to the editing, obviously with all the fraudulent slips that we produce throughout the throughout an episode.
Fraudulent strips. That's correct. They are.
Anyway, I just want to say a massive thanks to everyone that listens as well, but also the boys and all our special guests that have come on throughout the year.
Look at the caliber we've had on this year. We've got national champs, world champs, Olympic medalists,
World record holders.
world record holders.
Pretty lucky. Louise Jones.
Louise Jones.
Yeah, no, it's been a year. It's been a year. So yeah, when you have the chance to look, those rap things are kind of cool. I mean, you laugh at a million minutes listened to, but you actually think about that. That's people investing their time into something that we are trying to create some content and have a bit of fun with. So yeah, huge thank you to everyone that listens throughout the year. So thank you.
Thank you.
But like it, and also to Johnny, Nico, and Joshy
Coming in this year.
We lost a few comrades during the
Kurt's
year.
still apparently on the roster.
Well, he's still on the roster.
Absent again.
He just has muted the group chat apparently. So who knows?
Uru.
Yeah. So thank you guys for keeping the show running.
Thanks for having us.
Kurt made it to the Christmas party though.
He
didn't
did.
He says he's busier than ever, but can somehow find time to get on the piss as always.
Until 4 a.m.
Oh, he binned it on a scooter on the way home too.
Break his work computer.
Broke his wrist.
Are you serious? What a dickhead.
Oh, he did actually have something on his wrist today, didn't he?
I didn't see that. Anyway, it's been a year.
And I really appreciate coming on. I think like from the first time I came on the podcast just as a bit of a laugh for the split the diamond.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like sometimes around
Split
St.
the G,
Patrick's
baby.
Day,
It's
and
in the
I can
counter
see
behind
the
us.
glass up there in Shawnee's house. Through the Giro episode and then eventually being invited on, I guess, has just been wonderful. And there has been a lot of highlights. I mean, certainly for me, meeting Dan Bigham was pretty incredible. But I think the most worthwhile thing being a part of, certainly for this year, was bringing together a lot of the clubs and people from the clubs and starting to talk about the overlaps of racing and trying to get a slightly better racing culture out in Brisbane. So certainly when I've been around and people have come up and talked to me, oh, I recognize you from the Backside Poddy. I'm like, I don't know how you do that because it's a podcast, not a TV show. But I think it's like my loud accent, they're talking away. And they often will say, it's so good that you're talking about racing and make it a bit more popular. And I think the people who are racing enjoy hearing about themselves, and I certainly enjoy being part of it. So I appreciate you inviting me along.
Mate, it's funny you say that. I was on Psychos on the weekend. Obviously, there's a resurgence of Psychos happening at the moment. But Andy Pointer came up to me and said, mate, do you reckon you could plug a race that we're looking at doing? So we're going to do a race series with Hamo and we're going to do our own. And we're going to do some racing out at Scarborough Way, a crit out there next year. We would love if you guys can like promote it and that as well. So
This is our prayers being answered. A new crit circuit in Brisbane.
Wow.
they're working on something. Just broken it here on the potty, but they're super pumped about. They'd like just help us out. Like we've got to take ownership in making this better. We can't rely on the volunteers. like we want to be part of this and this change, and we're gonna.
So this is Hamilton along with Wolf Racing.
Wolf Racing going to do it, and they're going to bring Hamo on the journey for the first crit. They're going to do one at Nunda, and they're going to do one where they're working on a new location out in the bay. Oh, out that's Redlands Way.
And so at 6:45 on a Saturday, same time as egg
More
raid.
than that.
And I said that's cool because we can ride out there. So that's a nice little ride out and race, and then come back.
They should race on the bridge.
Oh, Jesus.
On the bike path on the road.
Bike path. It's a hot dog circuit, but
Mate,
it's
they
a
do the-
really long hot dog.
They do the tries out there on a hot dog.
Do they actually?
Yeah, they do the tries out there. You see them all the time.
On the bike path?
Yeah, they're on the road. They go.
They close the bridge. and
They run
let
on the bike
triathlons
path.
Yeah.
They run
use
with the run
bridge,
leg on the bike path.
Okay.
But that is a long hot dog. That hot dog, I might do that one.
Actually, the wind as well. Oh,
That'd be great.
that'd be awesome.
Right on the barrier, the concrete barrier. Just run yourself along that.
Watch the guys casting the fishing line over the top of your race.
Oh, I've got Joshy.
Al, let me go.
I reckon you'd snap the drag on that thing.
Well, maybe the backside can commentate that one.
Oh,
And
that'd be hilarious.
If there's a Masters race, you guys can commentate the elite race, and we'll commentate the Masters race.
Done.
Which would be great because you'd have two sets of people who had no idea who's in each race.
And we can be
And here's some old person and an old person and they've broken a hip.
Put your glasses on, Johnny.
the backside binoculars.
Oh, it has been a year.
Well, speaking of, should we do a quick wrap up of Champ of Champs?
Absolutely.
We've spoken about it a lot, but I reckon Joshy should start the ball here.
I'll start the ball.
Yeah.
Righty, mate. I was pretty dusty when I woke up.
How many beers did you have?
Well, originally I was going to be having one until someone kept peer pressuring me to drink.
That was once.
Yeah, it worked. You got me. So I woke up pretty tired. I really didn't want to ride when I woke up, but I was like, all right, we got champs. Let's go. Put some mismatched kit on. Got some cotton socks. And yeah, I gave it a crack for the first half of the race. I was trying to be active, and then I realized this is actually so fast. And if you want to get off the front, you need like 600 watts for a fair few minutes. Sean's got that, I don't. So I then proceeded to sit at the back for maybe like
Bit of an armchair.
Yeah, for about half an hour I sat at the back. I reckon I averaged like just above 200 watts. I was chatting to Nick saying how easy it was. And yeah, I was just watching all the big dogs.
The hitters.
Yeah, the hitters actually race, try to get away. And eventually...
There's a few moves, mate, like along the... There's a couple of moves early that I thought were going to stick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
just
During that Nico.
Yeah, there was a good group of
about 9 or
20
yeah,
of
there's
us
a big
at one
one,
stage.
yeah.
Yeah, off the gun. Yeah, I was doing my best to participate in them. Nick was there.
That's
Sean
what I
was
thought you were there.
Yeah, I was. As I said, I was racing at the beginning, and then it was just, how quick was it? Hey.
I think it was like at 50 again. It
Yeah.
was pretty fast.
Yeah. So
Yeah. No wind to really like make it decisive or difficult either. It was just, yeah.
It was windier
Perfect.
in women's, actually.
Yeah.
right.
So it was really just the big hitters that could stay on the gas that were getting away. I believe it was, you'll probably remember it in a bit better detail, Sean, but yeah, you went for a preem.
But that was
Yeah.
sensational. The legs on your
That was
second
preem
preem.
2. That was preem
Yeah,
2.
that was
Yeah, second
Yeah.
bream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Chester took the first
Yeah,
one.
P1 Tom Chester did that without no competition.
Yeah, I saw
He's got a
that.
real good kick
Well,
on him.
Same here.
Yeah. Yeah, but sorry, but there was sorry, I mean there was still people around him. Like you were just already half a lap in front.
I was actually surprised
It was a long range flyer. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He went from like the bottom corner, the top corner.
I got a good eye for when preems are going to get called.
Is that an inside loop? Is it? You got to.
Yeah, I just got like a telemetry what
Feeling.
Yeah, and I just timed it really well.
Yeah. And you had Jackson, who was just hard on the pedals literally the entire race. He really was in every move. And if he wasn't there, he pedaled across to it quite quickly.
He did. Well, we asked him on the start line what was his strategy for the day, and it was going to be like, mate, I'm not going to win the sprint, so I'm going to make it hard.
Yeah, and that he did. Eventually, he got away with Tyler Tompkinson. He was
Nico,
was Nico with
Jim
Jim
Bob.
Bob.
Jim Bob.
What could have
Yes.
been? What could have been?
been?
So close.
So
Nico just took it.
That was pretty cool. It was
Nico decided to roll back to the bunch.
maybe 10 or 15 minutes left. I was like did a bit of time sitting on the back with you, Joshy, just recovering after hitting the first hard half. And I started to work my way forwards through the 70 rider peloton we had. It takes a little while. And then saw a little group start splitting off the front. I was like, ooh, no Cobra boys there. It's a little bit dangerous. I started working my way forwards even faster. And then Jim Bob had just done a turn on the front and he looked back and he saw me in his peripheral. And just as I rode up to his back wheel, he just jammed it and just towed me across with a handful of other people. And that was the move.
I love it when Jim Bob gets excited like that.
He loves it.
He
Hey,
loves
he's
it.
Such a legend for it.
Locks in for racing.
He is. And he's such a big chassis as well. You can get a really good sit behind
Especially if he
him.
stands up.
You're doing 200 watts on his wheel.
It's the best. So got there.
Keep going, Jim Bob. Keep going. You're always there.
Stand up.
150 watts now. I love encouraging. That's what we did. Oh, sorry. Can I just cut in? What about when I got Griffo the other night on on Twilight's the first one, and there was a break. Did you guys hear about
He's
this?
chirping in his ear. Go on, Griffo, right back for us.
Griffo. I convinced Griffo to chase back the entire break by himself. And he goes to me after the race. He goes, "Who was that? That literally was in my ear, just encouraging me the whole way to weld this gap." And he goes, "Mate, I'm so much smarter than this." I said, "Mate, that was the dumbest move I've ever seen." And he was kicking himself after the race for like literally dragging the whole pello back.
Suicide move.
Suicide move, and then I attacked him straight away. Knife! Just knifed him as I went past. And he just loved it. Good on you, Griffo. Good sport. Sorry, Joshy.
No, you're right. So yeah, we had Nick and Nick chirping in Jim Bob's ear, telling him to go. They got across.
No, I didn't even have to say. He's just telepathic. We just got that, just that Cobra 9 interlude.
Yeah.
Just got across.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work, and that was the move that that stayed away, and that was pretty cool. We were just chopping off and throwing some big turns through. Unfortunately, got a little bit dislodged after I did a pretty big turn, and then went to roll backwards, and the wheel I thought I was going to roll onto wasn't there and didn't call through, and it was like, yep, lost that. So and I just couldn't quite get back through. So that left Jim Bob up there, and I was like, okay, this is all right. He's a good rider. He'll stay there, and then he just got suckered into working as hard as he could with the other boys, throwing a few heavy turns down. And
mate, his pain face is unreal.
He cooked it a lap and a half too early, I reckon. Just blew the gasket at the wrong time. But mate, what a weekend though! What a race!
So
that was so much fun.
The only people that stayed away from that group was Tyler Tompkinson and Jackson.
Correct.
And
everyone else got shelled, and then Finn rode across while Jim Bob was still there.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as soon as he got on there,
He just picked up the
he
pace.
just lifted the pace considerably, and Jim Bob went ejecto cedo.
Yep.
Insane.
Yep.
Straight at the back.
Finn was going to win that race before it started. You could just tell.
He was so dialed, mate.
He was wired.
I wonder how many ibuprofens he's had.
He was taking something. So no, really, really impressive from Finn.
I wasn't sure because he sat out Tour of Bright, which I thought would be a perfect race for him because he's such a good climber, as we've seen on all the Strava segments. I was like, mate, why are you not there doing this? And he's like, oh no, just sitting there, not sure about it. And then next weekend,
Targeting the real races.
picking the big shows. That's
I tell you
exactly
what,
it.
you can see the frustration in his brother starting to creep out, Liam. He's I heard him mention somewhere that he hasn't won a race in like 4 weeks or something like that. He's getting
Liam.
Yeah, he's there's a little bit of tension starting to appear.
Oof.
He's being calm about it though, and I believe he has to be calm because he's being recorded constantly.
Mate, his reels are going all right, I reckon.
Right,
What about him just bouncing off everyone like a pinball machine in the last lap?
just
Mate,
steer clear of him.
His facial expressions are elite.
Yeah. It is really good content that he's putting out. I think the round 2 Twilight, they got I think he's up to 80,000 views or something.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, that one blew up. He's doing well.
When Maxi came through, I'll give you a toe through. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And rode off in the S's.
Yeah.
Rode off the road.
Did he? Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Make a gap.
Yeah.
That was it. Liam got 4th, Tom Chester 5th, and Tom Chester just picked me. I got 6th. That was Champs of Champs.
he nearly didn't even make it to the start line, Tom. He was
Couple
down
of flats, didn't he?
He was down in Sydney for work with Trek, moving boxes around, and he was meant to fly back to the Gold Coast, and they couldn't land the plane on Friday night. It was raining, and they just couldn't get the wheels on the ground, so they actually moved it up to landed in Brisbane, and then got a bus to go back down there.
That's
And he wasn't going to get home till probably like 12 o'clock and then all thereabouts, and then into bed by 1, and then have to be out the door by 5 to get up for, wake by 5 and then out the door pretty quick to get up to Brisbane. So he was just like, hey, can we find someone in Brisbane with a spare bed and just crash? So
Jeez,
we took him around in
that's
the morning.
lucky.
Yeah, no, it was cool. He's nearly didn't even make the start.
There you go. And he got a preem 5th place.
Got a preem for his troubles.
Good effort, Tommy.
Good effort. We should be going up to Brizzy some more.
Yeah. I'll mention the women next, but before that, because with the women, we saw a New Jersey, Meridian.
Yes.
The bike bug sponsorship and whatnot.
Yep.
It's a very nice
That
car.
looked real good.
It's a nice kit.
Amali Racing.
Looked nice.
Yeah, big fan of it. Bike Bug was handing out some bottles too. If you
Yeah.
bit of merchandise.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
Thanks to Lee and Mark.
Bike bug
Elliot
came
crew.
in clutch.
Anyway, I'll really quickly mention there's also New Jerseys in the men's.
Oh,
About 20 of them.
Jeez Louise.
Do you know how hard that is to commentate?
I had absolutely no idea who anyone was.
Neither did I.
I
It's
know.
like January at like the first club crit when everyone's in like their place racing all their Taylor cycles or their new kid. Like, who's this guy again? Just trying to learn out.
I know all of the riders individually, and honestly, they are all so nice, and they're all so strong, and they're all going to be fantastic. But during that race, I had no idea who was who. I didn't know if I was yelling at Carl Gibbs or Mitch Walters or anything.
Max Hobson.
Max, Carl, hold the wheel. And then look, Max is there. I'm like, sorry, Matson. Just all over the joint. But no, what do you guys reckon of the kit? The Queenslander logo, red, white jersey.
I liked it.
Kind of looks like Cobra 9 too.
It does
It's-
look a little bit like Cobra 9
it's
when
a
you're
bit-
cross-eyed.
yeah, bit hard to decipher from a
Especially from a
distance if it's a
kilometre
Cobra
away.
rider or
Yeah.
Are
or
their
a
sleeves?
McCarthy rider.
Are their shoulders red or are they white on the shoulder?
White
It's like a-
shoulders.
White on the
Wide on the shoulders. I think
like a
the
strip.
Queensland thing comes up the
Yeah.
back.
It's like a
But Jeebus,
strip.
it's an improvement over the last kit, which
It's
was
black and white, wasn't it?
pretty much just black and white. A very, very simple kit. And there's nothing wrong with simple kits, but this one's definitely a step forward.
Colours are cool.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
like them.
Mate, we were upstairs in the room afterwards, and they've got all the 100% glasses. They had all
really?
met helmets. They had it was like a kid in a candy stop up there.
That team is set up so well.
Yeah, they had it all, mate.
Yeah, that's
Had
going to
a
be.
whole place full of merch.
Did you tax any?
I was thinking about it.
We were really thinking about it. but
It
I
did
can-
cross our mind.
We looked at it very longingly, but I'm sure the fact that we didn't take it means that I'm sure McCarthy Homes are happy.
That-
to
they're
give
just
us
gonna
some
sling us
merch
some.
now
They're just gonna
through
sling
the
us some.
backside, you know. We give them a bit of a shout out.
No, it's a really cool new team. McCarthy Homes, Queensland Cycling Foundation. Going to be cool to watch them in Pro Velo. And of course, the other new kit was a Meridian Bike Bug in the women's.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to call a lifeline to either
Call a friend.
Friebs or Johnny to talk to me about the women's race, because while that was happening, I was doing a slightly dusty airport loop. So I actually have literally no idea what happened.
Thanks for your help on that, Josh.
Pleasure.
Well, it was pretty fun to show up. Like after we'd been invited to do the commentary for the racing, Freebie was telling me the night before we were going to do the women's and the men's race. And I'm like, well, if you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound.
pound.
So we showed up and looked, to be honest, a little dusty and a little croaky.
Yeah, I would have preferred the men's first. So he kind of
Yeah,
like,
so we could have had
just-
a bit of a roll to it and got used to it, because we were kind of trying to find our feet, trying to find how we would vibe off one another, also trying to find the start list, which thankfully I had printed out, but then all the numbers
we're on the inside of the track for the
of
comms.
the track.
yeah.
So what in our position,
We couldn't
you know,
see
and-
shit.
Yeah, and we're not super
True.
familiar with all of the women riders. Of course,
Nine
those
from
who are
Balmoral.
friends with us, we know, but certainly.
A third of the race was Balmoral, so
Yeah.
they all look the same.
Yeah.
And to
Anyway.
be now, I mean, like, and speaking about the race, Al Balmoral, to be fair, that was some of the best teams racing I've seen in quite a long
Played-
while. And like credit to them, right? The whole way through, they were sticking to a plan. We interviewed a couple of the girls in advance, as well as some of the dev team ladies, and the Balmoral ladies were telling us that their plan was to try and send people up the road, try not to chase their teammates. Josh,
Pay attention, sunshine.
and try and work for their different things. And
I'm
that's
listening.
exactly what they did. As the race panned out, you know, they either had people in the break, or they were
Covering the
towing
moves.
people for flyers, or they were towing people for a sprint. I think for one of the preems, they did a big sprint lead out for Chloe Moon. And then when they were coming around to the final, after like a pretty ferocious amount of flyers and breaks, again, it was Balmoral leading up, and then I think they sent Chloe off first, which forced Amelie and Ella and all
She had to chase.
all of the really strong sprinters had no choice but to chase.
Yeah.
Because everyone's sat in.
And it's dragged them around. They've just brought Chloe back, and literally this huge lead out train of 4 or 5 Balmoral girls just comes
Bang,
up
bang, 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 bang.
and just bang. Ella, Bella, and Jade taking
Clean
1,
sweep.
2, 3 across the line. It was
Wow.
actually it's a pretty cool photo. If you
was
haven't
good.
seen the finish, go to Balmoral website and look at it. It's a really, really classy finish from the Balmoral team. And it was a pretty nice interviewing Jade afterwards.
And I saw her again this morning up the mountain.
She was up there on the mountain. Like, she was super excited. I think she was buzzing. Now, I think the win had maybe come as a little bit of a
she didn't
surprise.
expect it.
Yeah, but that's because, you know, they were kind of all for one for all with the Balmoral team. And yeah, it was pretty impressive.
It
Pretty
was.
impressive. What did you think, Friebs?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're lucky to have Britt Dutton on the start line, that's for sure. and I've got an interview which we might be able to snip in. But we were having a chat to Britt at the start, and unfortunately...
We were having a chat with her on Friday night about how to put your bike together.
She had this new bike. She was waiting the frame, I think, but she had new wheels roll up first, which is unusual for the foils to come before the bike. Anyway, the foils roll up first, and she's like, "I'll ride them on the old frame on the race on Saturday." So she was trying to work out why the new wheels wouldn't fit the old bike. But anyway, what happened was she was using the rear skewer on the front fork. And poor old Britt couldn't work out how that happened. But to Shawnee's help, he came to the rescue, the great man. And
I don't know if I was that much help.
You're a hero.
Swap them around.
I was just talking absolute gibberish.
well, you solved the problem, and we got one of our good Cobra 9 fellow teammates on the start line, which was lovely to see. And they were active. It was good. They were in a lot of the moves. But yeah, I'm with you, Johnny. I think the way that Balmoral played, they just literally just owned that race, and they had cards to play, and it was great racing to watch.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good to see it around. Obviously, we couldn't remember any of the names, but
it was also nice that we had a few of the mums up in the grandstand were helping us with the commentary as well. So that was great. So
and they didn't throw too much shade of us. And eventually they would we'd come, and it's such and such, and we'd kind of like longingly look over.
It's Kim. It's Kim.
That's
Chloe.
Bella.
That's my daughter.
That's Freebie.
But they didn't know our names either, so that's okay. So anyway, that was a great start to our backside commentary sort of career, and we all had a lot of fun. And the girls, I think the girls really appreciate the fact that we made the effort to all be part of the same process, and it was lovely to see them afterwards, just so happy for each other, which I don't think happens in the men's to the same degree. And it was nice to see Balmoral really celebrate that win for
fair play
Jade.
to them. Fair play to them.
No, it was awesome. I think a lot of people watched the replay on YouTube afterwards. Either the whole thing was streamed. You don't see that very often, so it just got a lot of people involved.
And the vibe at Muzz as well was through the roof.
The grandstands were packed. It was awesome.
Oh, it was unreal. It was so good to see.
Yeah, and the sponsors were there. We had heaps of tents, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon and egg rolls were flying around.
Bacon eggs. And
What about the
shout
coffee?
out to a friend
mate.
of the podcast, Power Station Coffee,
yes.
and Danny.
Mate.
Danny's a good friend of mine. He shows up at like lots of cycling events and lots of different places around. And so whilst he was slinging coffees in the morning, I mean, like the hero of the day had to be this little iced coffee canning machine. So effectively, he'd brought a load of ice. He was
all
making
time.
ice latties, and he was making them in these like little plastic
Jars,
cans,
almost.
and they were like branded with Balmoral
Stickers.
things. And it had so you could walk around with it.
How
and
good.
you could
And you
save it
pop
for
the
later.
top
and
like
you
a
could
can.
just pop the top on the can.
With ice in it. He does it all. So he makes it all and then presses the lid onto the can.
Yeah.
And then you crack it like a soft drink can, and away you go.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It's all time.
What a
It's all
great
time.
idea.
Fantastic.
It's all time.
Great idea.
And he loves it too. He's like, watch this, boys.
Yeah.
Mate, he is
Check
a
out
legend.
my new thing, yeah.
He is an all-time great, that fella.
And I think he had to shoot off to another gig, and I think his wife came in and did like the
Yeah,
rest
she
of
was
the
lovely too.
coffees to make sure
Yeah.
it was going. We had people there and there slinging bacon and egg roll and the sausage sandwiches.
That came in handy after the night before.
It was really, really great. Yeah,
Magnificent.
super vibe around there.
So I think it was all in all, it was a great weekend, great start for it. There was huge crowds. I think there's a good vibe.
Well, there was a bit of a vibe on the mountain this morning as well, wasn't
Oh
there?
yeah,
This morning was the place to be.
Yeah.
C9 lead out train, aka Jim Bob.
That's it. For those that are a little bit out of the loop in the Cobra 9 circle, we once a year we do a Mount Cootha handicap. So depends how much you pay Ralph. You can get your brides in and decide how much handicap you get. So unfortunately this year I was scratch solo. Down
Solo.
Yeah, same as
down-
last year, mate, weren't you?
Yes, I was. No, there was another guy with me, but I was still scratched. But yeah, by myself this year, 5 minutes down, and had to chase young Jasper White. He's, I think he's just got his first bike. Was it
He did.
2 or 3 months ago?
Yeah, I sold it to him.
Josh, you
Oh,
sold
really?
it.
Knocks
Yeah, there you go.
2 minutes off his PR.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
He did like an 11:14. So
Holy.
yeah,
That's unreal.
Very impressive young man.
and yeah, a whole yeah. What do we have? Probably 14 or 15 people out there on the day.
more than
Oh,
that.
I think it was more than that. It was
25
more
maybe?
like 20
20
plus.
It was,
Wow.
yeah, really, really well organised, really well run. So yeah, we'll go down through the numbers and maybe a little bit later
How
talk
do
about.
you
Nico was
guys take
outstanding.
off? So like, do you guys like roll into the mountain or like how do you
Standing
go?
start.
If you guys get out there during the week,
A standing start.
you'll probably see all the lines in the car park at the bottom. So there's all the grades.
I missed the start.
All the things there. Sure.
You missed the start.
Yeah,
You were late.
Freebie's late for
Classic.
everything.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So all-
That's 2 time trials I've beaten Freebie in because he didn't arrive up on his actual start time.
so all of these Cootha times from this morning, they're all standing start times.
Yep.
Standing start, no roll in, Joshy.
Wow.
Straight in.
Although I would
that's-
say there was a group of us who did ours from a track stand standing start.
That's acceptable.
which
right.
I think was acceptable.
It's
Yep.
not the Dan Bigham 50k an hour get dropped off.
Yeah,
no,
it was-
segment that we kind of
even last
optimized.
night when I was thinking about coming here, because I mean, like I've only recently come now to the Cobra 9 team, and the very first event I've showed up to is completely untrained for this. Backside Mount Cootha second. I'm like, oh, will I do the 404 front and
Yeah.
the 303 rear? And
Did ya?
follow it? No. And I didn't because I felt a bit fat and slow. And I really stupidly said to Rav, the handicapper, is like, oh, you can put me in wherever. But like, what I should have said is like, but wink, wink, 9.5 minutes, please. And he put me in at 8 minutes. And boys, I haven't gone under 8 minutes unless
Ever.
I'm fucking driving it, let alone on a bicycle. So it was a off day. I see it's, Nico showed me the picture earlier on, and I look like I am suffering.
And what'd you finish with, Johnny?
I think I got an 8:34
It's pretty
in
reasonable.
the end, which
Minute and a half Nico put into you.
oh yeah, he came fucking thundering by me with Jim Bob leading him out, and I'm not sure if there's the footage of it. Jim Bob's final pull, which is almost like a Egan Bernal special, trying to reach around to like give Nico one big more push, and he pushes him. He doesn't quite get the contact and nearly like pushes himself backwards, and then I nearly go whacking into the back of them.
That was you, was it?
That was me,
I heard
yeah.
something go behind, but he did like the ultimate Wout van Aert satellite rider special.
Jim
I
Bob
just-
special.
Just gunned it from the start, and I had a target
500
power in
watts for
mind.
the first hour, first minute. He
I had a
does.
target power in mind, and I was well above that, and I was like, oh shit. And then I could see Jim Bob and you Freebie, and I was like, oh yeah, we'll try and ride with these guys for a little bit. And as I get close, Jim Bob just stands up, swings across the road, drills it, and he's like, get in the wheel. And I was like, here we go. And it was just a super tow for maybe 3 or 4 minutes or something,
What a guy.
all the way up till he imploded. So you'll see a
What a
crater on the
guy.
road from where he just went, bang.
Kaboom.
Yeah, but it was a super fun morning, and yeah, great turnout. Good few of the lads, good few of the girls, all ages. Yeah, really, really nice to join that first event.
And then coffee after. Magnificent.
Wonderful. Also, ice lattes in a bottle.
Yeah, pre-made.
That is the new thing. That is the ultimate Brisbane drink. Ice
Fast.
latte in a bottle.
Ice lattes
Fast
on
and
the
fast.
go.
On the go.
500
But
mils too.
you all consume them in the one spot. You don't consume them on the go, do you?
No, but you could tip it into your bottle.
Oh, yeah.
That would get a bit funky after a little while.
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit of that milky juiciness.
Sports
30
drink
minutes
in
in.
there.
Just starting to curdle.
Milk was a terrible idea.
Were there many PBs on the mountain this morning, Nick?
Britt Dutt actually set a PB. I think she
Yeah.
went sub
She
New
did.
8
bike.
minutes.
New bike day, mate.
You bike day,
8:45.
Brit was flying.
8:45 she did from a standing start.
She nearly beat you, Johnny.
Which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
She won
I think
it.
if she was in a flying start, she actually would have beaten me easy.
She won it last year, so
She does.
she's been pegged back a little bit. So
Yeah, she got a fair handicap this time.
very fair handicap. So we'll see if Jasper gets the same treatment next year. But yeah, good to see a young fella.
Who won this morning?
Jasper.
Jasper had the fastest. Well, had the was the first across the line.
Yeah.
We had I think Britt was fastest from the girls, maybe.
Yes.
Kat Crosh was second for the women.
Yep. She got a 9:01 Cat.
She was
Pretty close.
She was handicapped to a 9 minute was her estimated time, so she was
bang on.
spot on.
got
What
one
was
of the
Brit's?
closest.
What was Brit's handicap?
Let me find out.
Be 9 minutes too as well, surely.
Brittany Dutton was meant to do a 9:25, so she smashed through.
Right out of her skin.
Smashed it.
Yep,
Let's go.
Smashed it. And then Steph Duncombe.
she did. She was a 9:25 as well. She's in the same Brit Dutton
Yep.
group.
So she did a 9:46. And those three are our three fastest for the month so far for the women on the mountain.
Yeah, that's impressive.
for
Well
it.
done. And from a standing
all
start.
from a standing start. So how impressive is that?
Real impressive.
Just
How many waddies, Sean? You got any waddies?
digging. I got waddies, mate. I got waddies.
Some waddies there for
We
us?
got 280 for Brit.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah.
high.
We got she.
'Cause she's not a very tall person, and that's a
That's a lot of watts.
Yeah.
watts.
Little pocket
Yep.
rocket, no
She-
heart rate.
no heart rate.
You know
Cheating.
the ticker was
Cheating.
pumping.
Correct. 259 for Kat, and her ticker wasn't full pumping. Only
She's
172.
She's a triathlete, mate.
Yeah. And Steph didn't have any heart rate.
Or power.
But
What about our boy Nico?
guess whose heart rate was ticking this morning?
What did Nico's do?
It's got
One-
Joshy's firmware in it. Just
I hope you sleep well.
Nico's heart rate was 187 for 437 watts.
That's impressive, brother.
yeah, that hurt a little bit.
Yeah, for
704.
704, third fastest for the month so far, mate.
Well done, mate.
And I think you've actually got the 8th fastest time for the year.
Beautiful, even
Yeah.
better.
On a standing start, though.
No, your fastest is a 702 for the year.
Yes, that was 701.
701.
Campbell.
701.
Express
That-
train.
No, that was the January. So the 2024 edition got rained out. So
Oh, so that was a standing start too.
that was a standing start too. That was
Oh,
in
mate.
January.
So he's going backwards. He's going backwards.
I'm
so-
getting shitter and shitter. Hanging out with you guys.
Welcome to working life. Welcome to working life, my friend.
Mate, that's impressive. We'll finish up the men's on the mountain. They didn't do the C9 ride this morning, but
Rolling start cheaters.
Tommy Waits has absolutely smashed it with a 6:35.
Isn't that
That's
just
sickening.
nuts?
Isn't it? It's the fastest time for the year by a fair margin.
What are you, Shawnee? Waddies?
Mate, we're talking 4:39, so the fella's coming in light, and he's coming in light.
It'd be like 65 kilos.
Yeah.
Or did he get a draft?
No,
It's
all
by
solo.
himself.
All solo?
that was
Yeah,
a
but
solo
as we know, that makes F all difference.
No, it makes I can notice a difference on the draft.
Well, he was
you
behind
tell-
Jimbo.
you
Jim
tell-
Bob, I'll tell you, it was good.
That's a bus. I think Dan said about 10 seconds is all you're going to get, maybe 12 off a draft. But the biggest one was the lead in.
Yeah.
That was 15 seconds. So,
Yeah.
you know, we don't know what Tommy did, but
Well,
freaking
yeah,
quick, mate.
I
If you
dare
take 15
say-
seconds off of Nico's time, that's pretty sharp.
Mate, yeah, Nico's doing a 6:51
Yeah,
with
so-
the lead in.
Take that. We'll take
Yep.
that.
Joshy Smith, he also got a PB. A few PBs this month, mate. I'll tell you. He's done a 6:54, 190 beats per minute. No
Nice.
power.
Like this has got to be a guy who is very happy with himself. Like,
Mate.
So I would say that PB was the first time maybe going sub 7. Like to have an average of 190.
You got to be hurting.
Like, that is so committed,
Mate.
You know, I think this is for me. Even though he's only second, I think this is the ride. Like that's
Yes.
incredible.
Anything sub 7 is
Yeah,
impressive.
it's incredible.
That's,
Absolutely.
Next year, Nico, there's always next year.
Next year, we'll throw everything at it. We'll get a single chain ring. We'll get it all.
But we'll do a Spotify Wrapped of Mount Cootha, and we had 5,027 individuals tackle
hit
it
it.
this week. This year.
Yeah.
This year. And the fastest, obviously, being Tommy Waits. Second of that, the Hammer.
Yeah, but how many times did he do this as well?
Look at the cranks he's been hammering as well.
Mate,
Second.
486 watts.
mate, isn't that insane?
That is
What
so
time?
6:49.
He's a cooker, mate.
And then second
Someone
of that,
needs to get him in that kitchen, mate. He's cooking.
absolutely. Thirdly to that, we got Flynn Taylor, the complete opposite body build of James Hammond. He's done a 6:53 for 4:14.
That's still a lot.
Mate,
ridiculous.
so that's our top three: Tommy, James, and Flynn.
That's just
No
incredible.
heart rate on either of those three.
Cheers.
It's all been off the Richter scale.
Exactly. And then in the females,
We've got a previous guest on it.
yeah, Imogen Alton, when she came and visited Brisbane for a week or two, 7:39.
That's sharp.
which is Very, very fast.
And she can put out some serious watts.
And then coming in second place was Mia Hayden with a 753 279 watties as well.
Ooh. No heart rate.
She's a pocket rocket build. You know, that's a lot of power for her.
That's a lot of fun, lot of power. That's,
How many watts per kilo? That'd be huge.
mate. I'd actually love to do the maths on that.
Yeah.
It would have been
Comfortably under 8 minutes as well with the 753.
And then thirdly, we got the OG Lauren Hogan, 808, 339 watties.
185 BPM.
Mate.
Like that is off the rev limiter.
She helped young Jasper get up the climb.
Oh, really?
She paced him out this morning.
Mate, it's good to see her back on the bike.
It is.
She's had some complications this year, and
She's looking fit as she's hasn't looked like she hasn't missed a beat. When you compare her to me, mate, 9 kilos heavier, you're guilty.
What was your time up, Cooper, this morning? Actually,
Mate, I didn't get a start time.
He thought it was a lap. He thought he went up the front, down the back.
Yeah, I thought a lap of the backside event go up the back and down the front, and I went up the front thinking I'd intersect the guys.
You're a Derek.
So Freebie's time is still ticking at the moment because he has yet to record.
He is the slowest time for the year.
Oh, mate, it feels like it too, don't worry.
There you go. If you didn't get your Need for Speed on Cootha this Tuesday morning, you still have one more opportunity before the year ends.
Do tell us.
You have Wednesday Worlds, which is yesterday. by
That's
the time
2
you're listening to this.
Go back in time.
Or if you missed that because you listened to this episode late and didn't time travel, you can do the Saturday
Teleporting.
Muzz Reverse U, which includes Masters Champ of Champs this
The
weekend.
reverse U and everything. That's a great course.
Meant for us,
Mate,
Johnny.
That is meant for
Champ
the breakaway.
of Champs
yeah.
for the oldies.
If only we were fit.
Yeah.
Mate, I
Or
reckon
not
you got
overweight.
Your microphone fit.
Yeah, my mouth's going good.
negotiate your way off the front.
This. Just get Griffo to pull it all back.
Yeah, Griffo do that. He's on Joshy's orders.
He knows people. Well, that's massive. So you'll be there, Friebs. Johnny, you going to be there, mate?
No, I won't. I'll be down in Melbourne for work. I fly down tomorrow and I won't be back until Saturday, unfortunately. But I will look forward to hearing some snippets of
I'm sure.
Does it start later like it did last weekend?
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe
no.
you can get on the red eye.
I've got my bloody work Christmas party on Friday.
Oh, well, you're coming in hot.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Look
Just
what
coming
Shawnee
from the
did. You'll be the
straight
same.
into
You'll be even better.
Correct, mate. Beers gives you legs.
Preem number 2
All right,
legs anyway.
just remind me on Friday morning just to only drink beer.
There's reminding you to only do that, and then there's actual, 6 beers deep, Freebie just going, I do like Chablis.
We're going to Sierra, mate. They don't do Chablis.
Oh, mate, you are going to be
How's Paulie getting
lit.
that Chablis at Fallon's on?
Oh, no, we're on to champagnes, mate. We're just popping champagne. It's like it was hot.
It was unreal.
Espresso martinis there too.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Champ of Champs, eh?
Champ of Champs,
What is,
mate.
45 minutes, 50 minutes?
Yeah, it'll be roughly that.
Yeah, good.
You'll figure it out.
I'll make it.
So that's our last race for the year. Is that on Muzz? But then we've got the Girraween New Year's Eve crit up at Sunny Coast. If anyone wants a Sunny Coast getaway,
New Year's Eve.
You're going to Fraser, so you can jump back down, 2-hour drive back down.
Just a little short hop and a down. There's a bit of shade because normally we do go up to the Sunshine Coast for that New Year's break. We're just going to Fraser this time around.
You're right
But
there.
good luck to everyone who's going up to it because that's generally a really good event.
You're right there, just off Noosa Parade. Right there, just off Hastings Street.
At Fraser?
No, the
Are you
Girraween,
familiar with the
Girraween.
geography of Question?
Girraween.
Yeah, but
It's
how's he going
right
to get
there.
there? Yeah, chopper.
You'll be fine. You work something out.
Matt Keenan's going to send him a chopper.
I'm going to just do a
Mate,
Finn Walsh teleport.
And then you got
700
McKellar Air
watts for a
out there.
minute.
The McKellar Air.
McKellar, yeah,
That'll do.
absolutely.
Actually, he
Or
probably
the
does have a
Ferrari.
helicopter he can, like chopping me around on.
Yeah.
And then Gold Coast New Year's Day crit. That's always a good one when you dump
How could you
kids.
do that when you've been out all night?
Mate, I've done it once. Oh, it's not.
It's no good, eh?
It was
Never.
not good.
Who's organising these things?
It was not good.
There's no Boxing Day crit this year, is there?
Thank
Don't-
God.
don't-
Man, I tried that in Adelaide a couple of years ago and I was so fat and heavy that
Yeah, you did you'd have done the Sturt Holdfast with the little hairpin.
Mate, that
Yeah,
is a hard crit course, by the way.
I did that on holidays on my
That
uncle's
broke me.
bike. And
There's a
crashed
hot
it.
dog. There's a hot dog corner.
Yeah.
2.
It's like a little P, the course. You turn right afterwards.
Mate, that is one of the hardest crit courses I've done.
Yep. And it
on
rains down
Boxing Day too.
Yeah, mate, I was
when you're full
5
of
kilos
ham.
heavier.
Ham and turkey.
Mate, I had sausage legs that day. Or ham legs.
Well, you got to feel sorry for Cab then. He's always got them. On that, should we wrap it
I'd
up,
say
boys?
I'd say they run in the family, but no one runs in his family.
Enjoy the ham, gentlemen.
See you, boys.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye-bye. See you in 26. 500 watts, please.